gang of boys to do tasks. Go find out about it. Perhaps there are some boys who have already had a go. So this morning in English, we're doing newspaper articles for the Elmhurst newspaper, and it's really interesting because what I'm doing this morning is I'm doing something about HTML, which is something we're learning in ICT.
We've been getting news flashes which appear on the board, and it's quite surprising what things we get. I've got something about Miss Liu, and she's been having trials for the women's Chelsea team. Apart from that, I'm writing about how it's like to be a boy in year 6 and all the difficulties and what's good about it.
Newsflash! A crime has been committed at Elmhurst. Check Playguard for more details. What's happened?
Uh-oh.
Someone's dead, I think.
Someone died here.
Someone's dead, and they put the outline of who's been dead. I think they cleaned up the blood.
This is an odd way to die. Wait, guys, look, there's a master.
Oh yeah, this is some evidence that we can have. Chicken guy.
Like a foreign...
Like this is forensic science. So the killer must have been wearing this, and he must have left it. A rock! The killer must have used.
Oh look, he must have slippery surface. He must have threw this, killed him.
He must have slipped. We have to look at that place here. They could be a body in there.
About Tim Peake and his first spacewalk and him becoming the first Brit in space.
Fantastic. So you're a bit of a science expert, aren't you? So
Yes.
you're being our science correspondent.
Yes.
Okay. What's your other story that you're writing about?
I'm also writing about the crime that happened in our playground.
What did you find when you went down outside?
Well, I found a mask that looked like a chicken and also a gun.
Was there anything else?
But yeah, there was also a print of a human made out of chalk, I think.
It was a chalk outline.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Suspicious.
writing about how year 6 went to Sainsbury's so we can have an experience of how to have food for 4 people and a budget of £100.
And I'm writing about the buddy report, how we can teach our buddies lots of responsibilities and how we care about our buddies.
Seems a little paler than usual. Is she feeling all right? Perhaps she has a bit of a fright. Investigate.
So what are you going to do?
So I'm going to have to ask Miss Lembard some questions about what happened, and then I'm going to have to write a newspaper article, the information I got.
We're writing newspaper articles for the Elmhurst newsletter, and we're going to do a draft copy first, and then later on we're going to edit it to make it better. My role is chief of editing, so I get to decide whether it's good enough or not, and I have to give feedback on what to
I'm
improve.
writing for my school council, so I'm asking Oliver, who is our school rep in 6C, and I'm asking him what we're doing in school council, and I'm going to write a newspaper article about it.
Ollie, you've been saying that in school council you're going to make greenhouses,
Yeah.
as well as like in the Minions movie you used when £5 ticket for a fundraiser, which will open more facilities like a greenhouse, and you're going to make a club.
We got over £300. So at the moment we're all working together to look for things that we can buy, like vegetables and fruits and greenhouses, and there'll hopefully be a club opening, so people are working with that. Christian and Carl are working on opening something called the Elmhurst Greenhouse Club.
Well, it's going to be like exhibitions.
I'm not sure yet, but hopefully there'll be like a grand opening.
Okay.
Today we are writing about news that we have found on the internet, and each person has been given a news flash. Mine is Miss Storm reveals what it's like to be a new teacher at Elmhurst. Interview her, decide what questions you'll ask first. So I'm going to be asking her questions about how she feels and how she started in school.
Some Lego has gone missing from year 2 classroom. Who might have taken it? Investigate. So I've got to find out from year 2 who's taken the Lego.
2 teams of 4
2 from year 3, 2 from year 4, 2 from year 5 and 2 from year 6 went to Surbiton's assembly halls to take part in a quiz club area heat, and fortunately one of the teams won, so we're now off to the
I'm
semi-final.
writing an article about an earthquake that hit in Taiwan.